Ladies and gentlemen, insights from NIO CEO unveil challenges and opportunities in the EV market, shedding light on industry dynamics and future prospects. What the CEO of NIO has said tells you everything in this video. William, how do you view the global electric vehicle market, especially considering that Apple and Mercedes-Benz have halted their electric vehicle R&D? Cars have their own characteristics. Firstly, they have to face many regulations and various barriers. Safety and other factors have many restrictions. These regulatory constraints are different and do not consider personal preferences. What does this mean? Apple is trying to produce earth-shattering transformative innovations, but this may be challenging. Existing constraints have already set standards to achieve 5-star channel standards. Your car may need to be designed in a certain way. If you want to make something that can be sold in China and the United States, you may need to fit your regulatory communications budget within 80%, which may potentially restrict your groundbreaking innovation. People are hoping that Apple will bring something as innovative as the iPhone, which revolutionized the mobile phone industry. In reality, Apple is not capable of doing that. What is the other point? The impact of products heavily reliant on offline services. Cars are always moving. They are the opposite of mobile phones that we keep in our pockets, which are protected from our surroundings. Cars are used on the roads and in harsh environments. A product like this heavily relies on services. For example, if we don't build charging stations, chemical power centers, or service centers in the future, people might still buy our cars. However, if I don't provide timely service, if spare parts are not available, and if the service is insufficient, it could harm my reputation easily. Therefore, if you want to manufacture a car in this industry, you must have a strong determination to build a competitive service network. Building a service network is quite demanding. The third aspect follows the basic rules of the automobile industry, meaning you get what you pay for. Everyone knows that NIO cars are expensive because we use quality materials. If you decide to make a car worth 10,000, 20,000, or 30,000 RMB, the functionality and cost logic will certainly differ. Your quality standards are different. Your style, which is not present in this theory, is unique. There's no magic here. No magic at all. That's why you are quite tough on the core of the real supply chain. It's not like a mobile phone. How many parts are there in a mobile phone? In our NIO phone, there are over 2,000 unique parts. Over 2,000. Let me tell you about our central computing platform, our ADM, a computing platform. How many unique parts are there? Close to 7,000. Only in unique parts, there are 5,000 more than a mobile phone. Chips, all kinds of devices, 5,000. So if you can call for such a mobile phone, maybe you can control the supply chain. But imagine if you measure it by this scale, it could be 100,000, like the volume of a call on a mobile phone can be 50 times. Perhaps you won't get such an opportunity. So either from the product perspective or from the supply chain perspective, Apple cannot do this. There are many people in the American team who are from Apple and many people who go to Apple. In Apple, there are some people who are responsible for the car. I know some of them very well, so I am confident that they cannot do this work. Actually, it's not that they cannot do this work, but they cannot meet their own expectations and those of everyone else. This is the reality of the product. The development of electric vehicles has not been hindered at all. It had mentioned once that there was a radical plan to stop production of petrol or diesel vehicles for Mercedes for a year. Now it's just saying that it has slightly withdrawn its statement, seeing that petrol or diesel vehicles are still selling well and are quite profitable. The world is very big and purchasing habits vary greatly in every region. The infrastructure in every place is also quite different. There are places where buying petrol or diesel vehicles is reasonable, and companies like Mercedes are making good profits from it. For car companies worldwide, the easiest way now is to invest less money in electric vehicles and sell more petrol-powered cars. In this transition phase, there will be some electric vehicles, some plug-in hybrids and such measures. But in the long term, there will only be one form, which will be smart electric vehicles. Inside smart electric vehicles, we believe that NIO's solution of upgradable, chargeable, swappable will be more beneficial for users and will also benefit society and customers. This has all been said by NIO CEO. Guys, today we have received news of a major partnership. Today, on Energy and NIO Energy have signed a collaboration agreement to advance the development of storage, charging, swap systems, and battery asset management systems. The signing of this agreement is another milestone in the collaborative efforts of both parties. Building on on Energy initial experiences, Joint Energy and NIO Energy will be present in Anhui. They will operate 1,000 public integrated storage, charging, and swap stations, develop an open and shared energy network for storage, charging, and swap, and establish a concise battery asset management and operation system based on innovative power swap methods. They will provide support in both battery asset management and operation modes, promote battery rental services, and create a comprehensive life cycle management system for power batteries. They will establish unified battery and power exchange standards and promote the development of new power systems. So guys, you heard it right. The company that has partnered with NIO and the Hefei government is advancing the development of 1,000 public swap stations in Anhui province. This means you will have access to 1,000 public swap stations that NIO can use, as well as sub-brands and partnership brands. All of this is new and integrated, and it will encompass storage, charging, and swap capabilities. This is the first step towards making public swap stations by NIO partners, not NIO itself. This is supported by the government. So practically, the government is supporting the establishment of almost 1,000 such swap stations. These swap stations are being supported by the government. So we are seeing that NIO battery swap standardization is near. Yes, it is practically going to be standardized. And essentially, they are using NIO patents. NIO will have a significant part in this, so you can expect NIO to receive some level of support and funding from these 1,000 swap stations. And this is just the beginning, my friends. This is just the beginning. And they are committed to definitely establishing these 1,000 charge swap combination stations in the public in the province and Anhui. As time goes on, more and more governments, provincial governments, will start establishing these public swap stations. And this only increases NIO funds. They earn money from these swap stations. And this only makes owning a NIO Group vehicle more reasonable. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing, and see you in the next video.